Hey everyone, welcome back to MetalDisciple.com's 365 Days of Metal. My name is George and this is day 157. How many people out there remember Combat Records? They aren't around anymore, but back in the day, I would buy pretty much anything that had the Combat logo on it. I see that logo now, and I feel a very strong sense of nostalgia. Today's band was on Combat Records. Back in 1985, they released their proto-death debut, Seven Churches. This is Possessed. Musically speaking, Seven Churches is really a mid-80s thrash album, but the vocals lend themselves more towards early death metal, and the satanic themes and lyrics are reminiscent of the early black metal bands a la Venom and Bathory. Back in the day, I bought Seven Churches on cassette, but to be honest, I wasn't quite ready for music like this in the 80s. It wasn't until the 90s that I truly began to appreciate Possessed and other extreme metal bands. When people talk about Possessed, two of the little factoids that people like to bring up are that their EP, The Eyes of Horror, was produced by the decidedly not extreme metal guitar virtuoso Joe Satriani. The other thing is that one half of the guitar team was made up by Larry Lalonde, who would go on to play in the very different Primus. I'm less surprised by Larry playing in Possessed than I am that Joe Satriani produced The Eyes of Horror. I really have to wonder what Joe thought of the music he was producing. I'm sure it was very much not his cup of tea. If you're looking to explore the roots of extreme metal, make sure to check out Possessed. You can hear some tracks by the band by listening to today's playlist. That's all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more metal. Take it easy.